Hello, dear viewers. My name is Ferdi Nouri, and I'm a migration consultant in Germany. As you know, in my previous two videos, I explained for you the general requirements for a German citizenship for different types of residence permits and for refugees and other migrants in Germany, and how they can get a German citizenship in 8 or 7 or in 6 years. Today, I would like to explain for you what the requirements for a German citizenship are and how you can get the German citizenship and a German passport in 3 years. It's worth mentioning that with a German citizenship, you will have equal rights and duties as the other German citizens in Germany, such as you can vote in the municipalities, in the states, and at the federal level in Germany, or you can nominate yourself for a political office, and you will also be free to choose your profession in Germany. In addition, with a German citizenship, you will belong to the European Union, which allows you to enjoy freedom of movement in Europe. And you can also travel to the other countries outside Europe, and to many of them even without a visa. Now we should know what the requirements for a German citizenship as a wife or husband of a German citizen are. First, you must have lived legally in Germany at least for 3 years. If you are married with a German citizen, at least for 2 years. Second, you must either have a permanent residence permit or a residence permit, which by its purpose can lead to a permanent residence permit in Germany. Third, your identity and nationality must be clear. Fourth, you must be committed to the free democratic basic order of the German Constitution. Fifth, you must give up or be ready to give up your former nationality. It's worth mentioning that in this point there are some exceptions depending on your country of origin. I mean, there are some countries like Afghanistan, the nationals of which do not lose their nationality and passport when they get the German citizenship. For more information on this, you can contact your respective naturalization office or Einbürgerungsbehörde. Sixth, you must have sufficient knowledge of German language. You can prove this with B1 level of German language certificate or with a certificate of attending school for 4 years consecutively and without failing in the classes in Germany, or with a school graduation certificate from a German school, or with a graduation certificate from a secondary school and a certificate of joining the high school in Germany, or with a degree from one of the universities or graduation certificate for a vocational training in Germany which has been in German language, or with a certificate which shows that you have successfully completed the integration course. There is an exception for those who are not able to fulfill this requirement because of a physical, psychological, or mental illness or disability, or because of their old age. Seventh, proof of knowledge of the legal and social order and living conditions in Germany. You can prove this with a certificate of successfully passing the Einbürgerungstest, which in English means naturalization test or citizenship test, or with a school graduation certificate from a school in Germany, or with a diploma from one of the German universities in law, social science, political or administrative sciences in Germany. In addition, those who cannot meet the requirements due to illness, disability, or their old age are exception to this case. 8. Your living expenses and the living expenses of your family must be insured. And you must not get any money from job center or social welfare office, which in German means Sozialamt. If your spouse completes this requirement for both of you, it should also be okay. 9th, you should be properly integrated in the German living conditions. In particular, you should not be married at the same time with several spouses. 10th, you must not have a criminal record. It's worth mentioning that even if you are not able to complete one of these requirements, you will unfortunately not be able to get a German citizenship. However, it's only possible to obtain the German citizenship on discretion of the Naturalization Office or Einbürgerungsbehörde. This means that the Naturalization Office can agree to your citizenship if there is a German public interest in your citizenship, though you fulfill only some of the minimum requirements for a German citizenship. If you want to find out which office is responsible for your citizenship in your city or region in Germany, you can ask about it in the city or district administration office of your place of residence, in your relevant foreigners office or Ausländerbehörde, or you can ask a migration counseling office in your city or region about it. If you have already completed the requirements for citizenship in Germany, which I just mentioned for you, you can refer to your relevant naturalization office and make an appointment for yourself with them. The staff of your naturalization office will also explain for you the requirements for a citizenship in Germany and give you the application forms which you should then complete, and will also give you a list of all the necessary documents for your citizenship in Germany, which you should then submit them to this office, such as your national passport or ID card, your birth certificate, your marriage certificate, and so on. The current fees for processing your application in the naturalization office for an adult is €255, and for an underage child who applies together with his or her parents is €51. However, for an underage child who applies individually for a citizenship, the fees for processing his or her application is €255. Keep in mind that there will be additional costs for the release from your previous nationality. In order to know the exact amount of it, you can ask your country's consulate about it. After you apply for the German citizenship, if everything is okay with your application and the documents you have submitted to them, they will process your application, and after processing your application, they will then give you an Einbürgerungsurkunde, which in English means Certificate of Naturalization or Certificate of Citizenship. It's worth mentioning that you have to also pay separately the fees for issuing of your German passport and German identity card, or for your Deutsche Ausweis in its relevant office. Thanks a lot for watching my video. If you have any questions concerning the details presented in this video, please do not hesitate to post them below this video, and I will be more than happy to answer them for you.